Hi there, I'm Jex Russell, not Rex Jussel, and are you looking for a VC member that shows off just about every kind of music known to man? Well, look no further because his name is DJ Legion. That's right, with DJ Legion you can expect to hear about blues, jazz, big band music, ladies of the 80s such as Cyndi Lauper and Madonna, hard rock, straightforward rock, and of course, lots and lots of metal. So do yourselves a favor and go subscribe to DJ Legion today. Alright, well that concludes the infomercial portion of this video. Now let's party. Yeah! Welcome, welcome! Let me turn this down a little bit. I don't want a copyright strike, you know? Yeah! Welcome, everybody! This is my contest entry to the one, the only, DJ Legion. That's right. DJ Legion is having a, not one, not two, not three, but 400 subscribers contest. And last time I checked, I think he was up to 435 subscribers. They keep going up, and that's no surprise. They're well deserved. I'm a little out of breath, man. so yeah, 435 subscribers, and they keep going up. So Brian, congratulations, brother. I can't think of anyone else who deserves it more than you. You are awesome. I've done an entry for his 200 subscribers contest. This was less than a year ago, and I'm gonna try not to say too much of the same things that I said, but obviously Brian's an awesome dude. He loves just about every kind of music on the face of the earth. That's what's so fun about him, the variety. He always shows off something different. You never know what he's gonna show next. Also, we bonded over a band. And in case you haven't, I'm too excited. In case you haven't guessed it yet, that band is the Plasmatics. That's right. And this record right here, New Hope for the Wretched, was sent to me by none other than DJ Legion. He sent this to me back in September or so. Just out of the goodness of his own heart, the goodness of his heart, and I am so appreciative. Brian, you shouldn't have, and just know that I do have something in mind to send to you. I have something very specific, in fact, but it's just a matter of finding it and finding it for a good price. So I appreciate your patience, but just know that I do have something in mind for you. All right, let me move this back. Alright, so yeah, DJ Legion, such a cool dude. So he's having a 400 subscribers contest, so it's a lot of the same stuff as last time. What do you like about his channel? Well, just the variety that he shows, and just how different he is. Like the first video I ever saw of him, he was showing off a bunch of cool stuff. Black Sabbath, Anthrax, Plasmatics, Ace Frehley, Kiss, and the list goes on. And I didn't really know who he was. I knew the voice, but it was just him flipping through his records. So, you know, I couldn't put a face to the name. But then the next video I saw, this dude was wearing makeup, and I was like, whoa, I like it. This guy's different. And, you know, he wore makeup for a while, and then he took it off one day. And it was just like, it felt exactly like when Kiss took off the makeup. And I'm making that reference because I know Brian's a Kiss fan, so I knew he'd appreciate that. But yeah, it was just so weird. Like, whoa, okay, this is what he looks like. All right, that's cool. And he stopped wearing the makeup for a while, but then in his last contest, a lot of people requested for him to bring it back. So he brings it back from time to time, and it's really cool. I mean, makeup or not, Brian's a cool guy. What else? What else do I like about him? Ever since the new year, yeah, I think he started back in January, he's been showing off his CD collection, which is cool. I collect CDs as well, so I just love watching what he has to talk about. And he has a lot. Like, he's going in alphabetical order, and like one letter, like letter A, for instance, it takes like maybe half an hour, because he's got a lot of stuff to go through. And he used to be a DJ, hence DJ Legion. He used to work for a radio station, so he got a lot of like free sample CDs back in the day, and like promo copies, and I'm discovering a lot of stuff. So that's really cool. What else? What don't I like about DJ Legion? Nothing. No, he's a cool dude. Got no problem with him whatsoever. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to make it quick because I need to keep it under 10 minutes. So he asked for us to show some bands that we think he would like. So I looked through my collection and I tried to stick to Canadian bands, simply because I know that some Canadian bands are harder to find in the US, plain and simple. So I found 3. I thought I'd show them all off. Hopefully you don't know them. Hopefully I'm introducing you to some new stuff. First band I gotta show is Tease. This is their second album called On the Loose from 1978 on Aquarius Records. And this is cool, man. I hadn't spun this record in probably about a decade. And I gave it a listen this week because I thought, oh, he might like this, but I should listen to it first. And I listened to it, I'm like, yep, he's gonna love this. It's straightforward rock and roll. And, you know, you have some fast songs, you got some slow songs, but it's all awesome. It reminded me a little bit of elements of several bands, like a little bit of Sweet, a little bit of Kiss, a little bit of Aerosmith even, just like I said, straightforward rock. And the title track here, On the Loose, this was the first Tease song I ever heard. And it is awesome, it's fast, it's just a great rock and roll song. But a song that I had completely forgot about, that I loved, was the last track on here called Lady Killer. And Lady Killer sounds like it could have been on one of the first few Judas Priest records, like Sin After Sin or Sad Wings of Destiny. It has that vibe, and it is now my favorite song on here, Lady Killer. So yeah, so that's Tease, On the Loose. The second band, I talked about these guys in a recent update, but just in case you haven't checked them out, their name is The Battered Wives. Let me just take off the sleeve here. Battered Wives. This is their self-titled from 1978, another Canadian band from Toronto, Ontario. But the one I want to focus on is not their debut, but rather Live on Mother's Day from 1980. Has a lot of the great tracks from their first album. Daredevil, Freedom Fighters, Suicide, all great tracks. But what's cool about this is that they have a lot of covers on here. Like Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll from Ian Dury. They have You Really Got Me from The Kinks, and Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis. So yeah, this is some great stuff. This is 1980, so this is when punk and new wave were kind of merging into one, you know, post-punk, I guess you can call it. But yeah, this is really, really good. I was listening to a few tracks last night just to make sure that it's something you would like, and yeah, I really think you'd like this, Brian. Battered Wives, Live on Mother's Day. And lastly, I forget where these guys are from. I think Toronto as well. But they're called The Imps, featuring Frank Soda. This is another live album called In the Tube. I actually discovered this about a year ago from Noise Spectrum, Brother Lee. And I found myself a copy not long after, and I love it. I mean, just look at the stage show here. He's wearing a TV. It seems to be on fire. Like, this is awesome. And when you listen to it, you know, just his stage banter and him talking, you can tell he has a lot of energy, and it's really great music. It's groovy. That's like the best word I can use to describe this. Groovy. Again, just straightforward rock and roll from the Great White North, and I think you would like it. So, yeah, that's my entry for DJ Legion. I'm cutting it close. I know the deadline is June 1st. What's today? May 28th. So I've just been... Life got in the way, man. I got just really busy. It's been a stressful time, but here I am. I wanted to get this done because I really want to support Brian's channel. And yeah, so I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'm going to listen to some Plasmatics. And oh, that reminds me. Check out Brian's impression of Wendy O. Williams. Boom! There you go. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I had to do that. But I figured if you put it on Facebook, you didn't mind people seeing it, right? But if it makes you feel any better, here's an embarrassing photo of me. Here we go. Speedo City. All right, guys. DJ Legion, congratulations on the 400 plus subs and many, many more to come. Everyone else, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm Jex, burning up in this jacket, saying be excellent to each other. Later, guys. Hi there. I need water. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Much better.